Welcome to Friday Night Sports Extra, the return, finally.
Long awaited, I know.
Graham.
I'm back, you guys.
And of course, Alyssa Charleston's not here. We haven't had the full crew together.
She knew I was coming back. She's like, I gotta get out of here.
Truth be told, there was a popcorn sale going on somewhere in Southern California she couldn't pass up, so she'll hopefully be back.
I get it. We can't hold it against her.
Now, last week I said we had one episode left. Math is hard for me. We actually have another one next week, so bonus Friday Night Sports Extra. Maybe the three of us will all be here.
One can only hope.
We'll find out. First thing we want to do is get this GSL 4A title thing settled because, my goodness, 4 teams tied for first 2 weeks ago, down to 3 going into this week. We now know who the champion is. So let's start tonight by figuring out Ferris and Meade, which one's not going to be the champion. Well, we're going to go out to Joe Albee Stadium, scoreless on the early going. Brent Jones going to make some moves here. Taylor, you know what he does?
What does he do?
He's got his stiff arm set to stun. Oh, get off me. Big carry for Brent Jones. Oh, but the drive would stall.
Oh. Well,
Panthers,
at least that stiff arm was cool.
Panthers are coming back. Nick Terrell pounds it in for Meade. It's 7-0 Panthers. Second quarter, though. Here comes Ferris. Jack Clavel going to go deep, and watch this effort by Casey Hawking. Watch this. What? Tied at 7, Play of the Week nominee. Pretty sure we're going to see that one again later in the show. So back and forth we go. Panthers give it back to Terrell. He's not going to go down. Look at this guy. Just carrying guys into the end zone. Meade goes back on top, and the Panthers hold on to win this one 21-16. So they are in. But are they first seed or second seed? Well, that depends on what happened last night.
What a tease.
Let's go to Gonzaga Prep from last night if you didn't see what happened. Prep at home taking on Lewis and Clark. If Lewis and Clark would have won, there could have been a 3-way tie for second with one champion.
What?
So Lewis and Clark wants that to happen. So Jace Parvin going to go to Keani Guffmueller. Quick touchdown pass. Tigers up by 7. They're going to extend their lead. Keel Potter this time up the middle.
Love that name.
20-7 LC at the half on the road. Second half, Bullpup starting to come back. Ryan McKenna, you know they're going to run the option, but once in a while they throw it to Chase Becker for a touchdown. Kind of a surprise.
Hello.
LC trying to close the game out there on the doorstep, but there's a fumble picked up by Zane Meltzer. The Bullpups get the ball, and they're in position, and then they come all the way back down and give it to Robert Collier Jr. up the middle. So down 20-7 at half. They win it 21-20 thanks to the Meade win. The Bullpups are the #1 seed. Meade is the #2, and because Ferris came up short tonight, they are out.
Oh, man. I'm sorry for Ferris.
What a race in the GSL. My goodness.
I'm sorry for Ferris, but I'm honestly glad we have that all sorted out because that was exhausting.
It was confusing.
Yeah. You guys, I'm about to dust off the old cobwebs here. Stick with me. We're going out to Mount Spokane Shadle Park. Are you guys ready? I don't know if I am. We'll see. Wildcats up 7, looking for more. Cannon Katzer up the middle. Nice game, but Zach Krotzer knocks the ball loose. Shadle recovers. Second quarter is coming up. Highlanders trying to make a play. Logan Doyle out of his own end zone going deep, but Jose Alvarez Rentiera gets the interception for the Wildcats. Nice return.
Better name.
Jose, I'm sorry if I messed up your name. Let me know. Mount Spokane in business. Offense goes back to work. Give it to Katzer. And spoiler alert, another fumble.
Wait till it comes out.
This time, Wildcats will keep the ball. I'm not jealous of the people at the bottom of that pile. Shadle down to the goal line. 4th down. Katzer trying to go over the top. Shadle gets the stop. They stay within 2 scores, but Mount Spokane wins this one.
Wildcats.
42-8. But hey, that was pretty fun, right?
Yeah, let's do another one.
Started off with some defense. We're going over to North Central Rogers.
From last night, yeah.
Last night, yep. Hey. Sorry. Trying to catch up here.
Here we go.
Pirates knocking, but Evan Bertolf-Lynn with the wheelbarrow tackle. Indians turn the Pirates over on downs. Few drives later, quarterback Ryan Dewey finds Ian Cady on the slant. It's a touchdown for North Central, 6-0 lead, but Rogers gets the offense going. A good drive for Kenneth Jordan, and a good run here gets the first down. That turns into a field goal. So 6-3 lead for North Central, not for long. Bertolf-Lynn on the offense this time. Handoff, decides to take it outside. Good choice. He's going 40-plus yards all the way to the house. North Central picks up their first win of the season, 26-3, and I'm exhausted.
Yeah, you should take a week off.
Yeah, I deserve it.
Highlights read. You know, we have a lot of good matchups in our area. It's really hard to top Central Valley University. They're in the same district They're neighbors. They've known each other since birth. But once in a while, in a great rivalry, we get a game that's just not that close, and that was the case tonight out at Central Valley. U-High apparently we're just going to skip over and go to the East Valley. This is a different rivalry. It's not near as good as the other one.
Plot twist.
But that was Zach Honegger with the big game. See what happens, just like last week. We got Taylor comes back, and Isaac Smelter is gone. West Valley with a 2-score lead. Just a few minutes later in the second quarter, we're going to go back to East Valley. Henry Stevens slinging it downfield, but Coleman Carver is there for the interception for West Valley. And Matthew Allen then going to drop back to pass and slings it out to Elijah Rollins. He's going to kind of show everybody that he doesn't have to run that fast when he's the fastest guy in the field. Now, we're going to show you, for no apparent reason here, the score to a different game, because that's what we do here. And so we're going to show you that CV won against U-High.
Got to keep the people guessing.
I'm going to guess that later, when we were supposed to go to the East Valley highlights, we're going to show you what happened to that game.
So stay tuned.
I don't know, but I'm guessing, Taylor.
There's a tease.
Okay.
We're learning our lessons and teases over here. Okay, you guys, it was a cold one out tonight in Post Falls. I pretty much looked and felt like the Michelin Man running up and down the sidelines, so enjoy that image. We're going out to Post Falls Timberline. Post Falls starts out hot. Derek Pierce drops back, hooks it up to Thomas Hauser, who does not take it to the house, but gets pretty close. You know who does get there, though? Running back Eli Gondo. He's gone. Sorry for the shoddy camera work, Eli. Bunch of amateurs over here. Spoiler alert, I shot that. Post Falls up 7-0 early. Stays that way until the second quarter. Andy Peters hands it off to Taylor Markham, who says, not today. Timberline does not get the 2-point conversion, though. It's 7-6 Post Falls until Peters takes it himself, checks out his options. He finds a pretty good one, runs it in for 6. Timberline up 13-7. They run a hurry-up offense. Peters directs traffic out of the pocket, showing off his arm now, heaves it up to Nicholas Caballero. Extra point is blocked. That makes it 19-7 Timberline at the half. It's going to stay that way, you guys. 19-7 second half. Final score.
Unfortunately, that ends the season for Post Falls. They had a great offense. They ran into a pretty good defense tonight. We have a lot more highlights, and we may know which games are coming up at the right time. We may not. It's like a full moon or something after Halloween.
Mercury's in retrograde.
Or it's just Taylor.
It's
Friday Night
probably
Sports
that.
Extra will be right back.